From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the LA Chargers. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. I'd say the defense. Take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got a man. It's Dante Thornton Jr. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Outright, Cooper's got it. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Herbert from the gun. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This is caught downfield by Allen. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he takes the return out of bounds. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Has a man on target to Thornton. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Giving this to Genty. Past midfield at the 45. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just awesome, Kate. With the multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
21. Ready.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, Well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Hampton punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Fields this one at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake here, Smith. Gets this one to Myers. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Tight end motioning right. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Raiders first.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
And off to Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Play action. Here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Smith on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
First down, Raiders.
Straight ahead with Jeanty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Jeanty runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers driving for a score and a halftime lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. He puts everything behind this one. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He's keeping it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Herbert now. Brought in by Ganson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor.
They'll run with Hampton. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds the in route complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down, Raiders.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. And man over the middle, it's Bowers. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Raiders first down.
On first down, here's Smith. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Check 59, check 59, cover. 13X.
From the red zone now. Has it on the slant. Touchdown! The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for